What's up, everybody? A Sparrow with a Gun here from Sleepless Nights with another episode on Elite Dangerous. I have to admit, I'm not really sure what I'm going to be doing this episode. I have two options in mind, one of which is going back to the resource extraction site and going bounty hunting again. The other is possibly exploring the ground that we're on. Let's check the bulletin boards for some missions and see what we've got going on. Now, I do have a couple things to go over that I changed on the ship in between the last episode. I'm looking for surface missions. Ooh, this looks fun, and it's actually a pretty good payout. Let's make sure it's on this planet. Target settlement, Potter Penal Colony. I think that's us. I think we're here. Let's double check. Where are we? We're at the Cartwright installation. I don't see a penal colony, but I also don't see... Oh, system, there it is. AC... Get that... Dagnabbit. Get that mouse out of the way. AC plus 67. Is that a system nearby? That's probably one jump away. I kind of want to... I need to turn this mouse back off. I kind of want to, but let's see, what system are we in? We're in Delvard system. Alright, so let's go ahead and do this. We'll do a surface mission. It'll make things interesting. Now before we go... Let's see what else we got going on here. Safe and sound. At some point I should probably promote myself in the feds, I guess. Maybe. Who knows? I don't know if I like them enough. Installation. Wait, that's both Potter Penal Colony 67894. 869 Potter. Yeah, that's the same place. So let's go ahead and grab this too. Reasonably, the terrorists have infiltrated. Need someone to get there and install surveillance software on the comms array. So that's a two birds, one stone. Should rake us in about... that's 97. And this is 280. So that should rake us somewhere close to 400k, if not more. So that's a pretty good mission. So let's go ahead and... Whoa! Man, there's some really high-paying missions out there now. Okay, so that's all well and good. Before we go, though, I'm not going to go down and check it because it'll just take me back into the hangar. But I wanted to show my fire groups have changed. What I ended up doing it was kind of a modified suggestion. I got a suggestion from... one of my viewers on the comments to do a class 3 laser instead of the gimbaled cannon, since I've been having trouble aiming it or getting an effective hit with it, and then do the rest as multi-cannons, because the bigger lasers should be able to cut through shields and then the multi-cannons rip through the armor. It was a good idea, but I personally just like more lasers. I'm just that way. I like cutting through shields better than the hull. So what I did was I did replace the gimbaled cannon in my giant hardpoint slot with a class 3 pulse laser that's also gimbaled, and then I left two of the main class 2 points as pulse lasers, and then added the other two class 2s as gimbaled multi-cannons. So between the two, I've had some pretty good luck. I bounty hunted out at that resource extraction site from last episode for probably about, I don't know, like 40 minutes or something, realistically gameplay time, because I was like walking away from the game every few minutes and stuff like that. And it ended up, I think I made like 1.3 mil or something off of it, so that was pretty good. I should check the time on these, make sure I have time to sit here and jibberjaw. 19 hours, 6 hours, yeah, we're good. And I also, when selling the the gimbaled cannon, I also made a pretty good profit off of it, so we're sitting at 7.2 million, which is pretty cool. I would check the shipyard, see what other ships we could buy or something, but this station doesn't have one. Okay, so let's just launch.
Ship released. Engines engaged.
And for anybody that doesn't know, I haven't really mentioned it before, but I'm going to keep most things that have to do with planets in video. Like, I'm not going to edit them out. Mainly because I've had enough comments and things about planetary flight and things that I don't really want to cut anything out, because I figure somebody might actually be able to use the information. So all I do, and keep one thing in mind, I don't know that half of what I do is right. This is how I do stuff. So I usually just fly straight up, and once I'm not mass locked... Oh, I can't frame shift drive. Okay, so let's disconnect the target. So it will super cruise.
Frame shift drive charging.
Align with our escape vector, and that should put us into orbital
4,
cruise
3,
or glide.
2, 1.
Maybe?
Engage.
I think, possibly. Okay, we're not quite to orbital cruise, I don't think. Truth be told, I don't know if that does anything, now that I'm looking at the numbers. But I usually line up to this 90 point. Again, I could be very wrong, but I assume 90 is like perpendicular to the planet, which would make this your most steep trajectory away from the planet. AKA the fastest way to get off of the planet. I think. I am not positive about that, though. Now, there's a couple other ways we could do this, actually. Let me try something. Oh, I'm in orbital cruise now. I was gonna say while I was in... If you're in... Maybe I'll try it real quick if I have to. No, I don't need to. If you're in that blue line, if you're within orbital flight, you can line up your angle, those things I mentioned that was at 90. And if you line that up to where it turns blue, you're actually going to be taking the fastest angle around the planet. So if you're trying to like speed around the planet to get around it or something, that's actually the best way to do it. Shy of just pulling far enough away that you're out of its gravity pull and you're just in normal super cruise. Having said that, we are going to warp over here and start heading towards our mission objective. I didn't really see... I don't know where this penal colony is, though, in this system, so I don't know how long of a flight it's going to be, but I will see you guys in the new system over here. Okay, this is mildly / really getting annoying. Some of you may already know where I'm going with this. No, not that. I was just bored. This. I'm really beginning to get perturbed at this. It sends you on a mission. You pick a spot, and then you just end up in an unexplored system with no idea where to go. It's really beginning to bug me. Also, you're supposed to be able to select the system map. Somebody mentioned this, and tab over, and it's supposed to show you... What is that? Is that where I'm supposed to be going? No, that's what I'm selected on. Wait. Maybe? See, this confuses me. It says unexplored and then first discovered by, so... What? That doesn't make any sense. Now, there should be planets where these space stations are, right? I don't know. There should be a planet here, too, I thought. But when I go here, it only shows me the active ports, so it's really beginning to bug me that they do that. Because it's like, why would you be able to send me someplace? And then, okay, so let's look. These are the factions, but it's not showing me... So yeah, that's kind of annoying, and I really wish they would only send you to places that were like within known space or something, or at least tell you that you don't have any clue where you're going or something. I don't know. I also don't really recall what the blue thing is for. The blue marker. It's for something. I don't know what that blue orb was on the system map. That's why I'm pulling it back up. It's gone now. Unless that was the distress call, maybe? But why is this still selected as blue? I don't get it. I don't know. For all of my time that I've played this game ever since like premium beta and stuff, there's really just still some things that are lost on me that I really don't know what I'm doing, and I will openly admit that. I'm hoping one of these ports, though, has a planet next to it, is kind of my hope. Because... oh, there's a conflict zone. Oh, there's resource extraction sites. Okay, sure, why not? What? Wait, if there's resource extraction sites, there has to be a planet, right? That would just make sense. Am I losing my mind? Like, is that not a thing? There's a checkpoint. Oh yeah, I guess I should slow down, shouldn't I? Whee! Okay, that's totally a planet. Or, well, maybe not a planet, but a gas giant. Or something. I always get it mixed up. I don't remember what qualifies as what. Okay, so we're locked onto this or the station right there. But where is this planet? It's not showing any planet. I'm so confused by this. Alright, let's go... I don't even know. I don't think I can land on anything with rings. So let's check out Glenport over here and see if it has a planet we can land on. Oh, Glenport's over there. I was like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. What is that? Hold up. Did I actually get that far away from them? No, that's not... I'm very confused as to the planets within the system, because it looks like there's one over there. But the only nearest checkpoint... oh wait, there's a checkpoint. I'm very confused. And I won't lie. I mean, some people would probably be like, I know exactly what's going on. I have no clue. This makes no sense to me at all. There's plenty of resource extraction sites, though, so if we wanted to actually just drop our missions and do some bounty hunting, that's totally an option. But I would like to do these because the missions were high-paying and everything. I'm just kind of disappointed that it didn't tell me that they're unexplored space regions or something, so it didn't give me a heads up that, hey, you're not going to have any clue where the planet you're supposed to land on is. I feel like that was kind of a jerk move. Because I don't have any scanners. I mean, I'm not really cut out for scanning, so... Where are you? Why don't you have any info? I wonder if I can buy the information in the galaxy map, if there's, like, system data or something to be had. Because even when I highlight it, it's not showing a target. And it doesn't even come up with anything. I have no idea. Alright, we're just stopping right here. Let's just hold up for a second. This is very confusing. System map unavailable, no system data. Okay. Missions, no mission description. Show mission markers. But I don't even have the planet, so how am I supposed to know where I'm supposed to land? Oi. Alright. Let's try system map one more time and see if the planets actually show up for me to detect the planet data. Of course not. That would make sense. Alright, I'm very confused now. I know I'm in the planet, or in the station I'm supposed to be in. Not station, you know what I mean. I'm in the system, that's what I meant. But I don't think I can land here. I think that's why there's... wait, maybe. It has an orbital ring. Does that mean I can land? I thought it had to be blue. I'm gonna die. I feel like I'm gonna die. This does not look landable to me. Am I wrong? I totally wouldn't mind admitting to being wrong, but this looks not landable. Actually, if it is landable, I kind of want to do it just because it looks like a cool planet. Maybe. I don't think this is. They normally have a blue ring. Is there a blue ring anywhere? I don't see a blue ring. Cartwright installation. Oh wait, no, that was my last known transmission, so that's not it. I really don't. This looks too gassy, right? Like, it doesn't look like it has enough of a surface for me to land on. And because I can't target it, I have no freaking clue. Salvageable wreckage. Okay. Not helpful at all. I really want to know what that blue marker is. Is that just the closest thing to you? I've always wondered that, and I just never actually asked. Alright, let's see if we can get this. Pilot is required to disable the turret at Potter Penal Colony. Temporarily taking out the turret will give our operative the time they need to complete their work. So it gives me no indication of where this place actually is. I feel like I'm gonna die, honestly. Like, I'm getting way too freaking close to this planet. Whatever it is. And I'm not getting, like, any warning. Impact. There we go. That's not what I wanted to see. Thank you. Man, I'm so confused and lost right now. How about you? Infiltrated the Potter Penal Colony. Thank you. Where is that? Attach the comms right. Just tells me the system. Target location planet. Okay. What planet would you suggest? Alright, before I, like, spend all of my episode just wandering around through space, I'm gonna try and Google this and see if I can at least find where this location is, and if not, how to deal with a situation like this. So I'll be back in a second. Okay, so here's what I've deduced, and we're basically trying out. I just left one of the... where was I? One of the stations. Glen Point, I believe. It's right here. And basically, I did some Googling, and some of the things on the official forums by the moderators and stuff were saying, well, you have to scan stuff. Yay! So I spent about 500 grand and put in a D Class 1 Intermediate Discovery Scanner to see if we can discover some planets. So hopefully that will work. We have discovered a bunch. I was just trying to see if that worked or not. That's the star. But there's a ton here, and this one says medium security. I don't see... Let's go for this one, maybe, and see if there's anything else in that area. It's only 10 light years or light years. I always say that, 10 light seconds away, which isn't a big deal. So we'll get a little closer. What is this? Oh, another one. Okay. Well, I don't know how this works, to be honest. I don't know what works best. I know that you have to get close enough. Let's try this other one. So I believe, if my memory serves, I'm not 100% positive on this. But I believe... Wait, there you are. That you have to get close, and then you don't have to do this scanner thingy. That's just to discover stuff. But then having the scanner will auto-scan stuff, I guess. It's kind of what kind of the assumption that I'm under. Okay, so that's that planet. It can be landed on... Alright, let's try this now and see if this will work. I don't know how this works. I've never done this with planets before involved in terms of planetary map. Ooh, here we go. Here we go. There we go. So I just needed some kind of scanner to discover this thing. Daggum. That's so complicated. Oh, and in case anyone was wondering, I got rid of my cargo rack, because it's the thing I was using the least. I know! I hope none of these missions required me to pick anything up. I don't think they did. Cut the power and install a tap, basically, so I don't think it'll be a problem. But yeah, that was so annoying. I'm kind of glad we're over that. Because I'm glad I won't be lost in systems that tell me to go places anymore. Oh, I'll be dip. That's where, that's the one thing with the medium security on it. Okay. Now, these say unexplored, but they don't say... I don't know if that means I can actually get, like, data from it or not. Oh, crap, I need to slow down. And like I said, I'm gonna keep this in... let's get to the... I'm gonna keep this rolling instead of cutting, because I've had a lot of people asking me about, like, you know, what's the right way to land on planets and yada yada yada. I will admit, like I said before, I don't know if I'm doing, like, the best possible way ever or anything like that, or if I'm just haphazardly making my way through it or whatever. So keep that in mind. I'm not sure I'd use me as the gold standard. There's probably a lot of other people out there that do a way better job at landing than I do. I think I'm supposed to be going for this, but I don't want to go right at the planet. And I'll show... Okay, so here's a good example of what I was talking about before. We're in this... Once we drop into orbital flight, there's an angle right here that's blue, and when you're in this angle, you actually go around the planet, like, the fastest possible way. If you're up too high, then you won't, and if you're in too low, then you won't. So I'm just gonna ride this around until... I think I'm where I want to be now. Until my drop point ends up... Did I pass it? No. Okay, I haven't come up on it yet, so I don't want to drop out just yet. I want to wait till that unexplored comes into view. Which is relatively hard for me to do right now because I'm trying to keep it on this glide slope thing. And the dotted line means it's on the wrong side of the planet, basically. There it is. So now it's in view. And it depends on how good you are with in-planetary flight, because you can actually hold this longer and wait till you're, like, right on top of it, and then basically pull up hard and, like, drop in, but you have to be careful you don't black out and stuff. So what I've found that I do is when I get into a glide like this, I pull on one of my rudders, basically, right or left, and will kind of veer the ship around, is what I try and do. I don't know if you can do it on a glide or not, though. We're gonna find out. So I'm kind of just turning, because I don't really want to pass my destination or anything. So now the glide's complete, and from this point you've got your numbers on the side, which are like your altimeter. This is your glide slope, or your angle to the planet, I think, and then over there on the right is how fast you're descending, which right now I'm not really descending very fast at all. But that's fine. I actually came in a little further out than I wanted to. I could have probably waited a little bit longer before I pulled up. I am going to deploy my hard points, though, because when we get here, I actually found this out, too. I was always under the impression that you had to just, like, fly in, land, be done, and then get in your little SRV buggy. I was watching a couple of YouTube videos, though, where the people were actually, like, fighting the base in their ship and then landing and getting out in their SRV, and I was like, oh, that's so much smarter. So, we're gonna try it that route. Unfortunately, like I said, I should have come in a little bit closer to my mark than I did. And And I know it's weird. This is gonna be weird to most people, but it's just me. It's how my jacked up brain thinks. I'm okay oriented like this. A lot of people are probably like, you're flying in upside down. I don't see it that way. Right now, I see it as like approaching from underneath the planet, and then I'm gonna scoop up and land or come in towards it. Once I see the ships, like the base, and start fighting them, then I'll have to spin it around, because then I'd be fighting them upside down. It's really weird, I know, and it doesn't make a whole lot of sense. But like right now that they're coming into view, it's kind of getting a little weird, so I'll probably just roll it over now. And of course this is going to work wonders for video editing because we're on the dark side of the planet, of course. It just makes perfect sense. Okay, so the blue also, as I'm understanding it, is supposed to be your mission objective area. I should probably tone this down a bit. Well, no, we've still got time. We're good. I gotta keep an eye on my altimeter, though. Because while I want to get closer, I don't want to get lower, really. Not too much lower, anyway. Maybe I'll have to. And this is my first raid on a planet, so pretty much you're gonna have to cut me some slack here. Oh, by the way, one other thing. I also upgraded my sensors to, like, close to the max they would go or something like that, so I don't know what I'm supposed to be shooting at, to be honest. They wanted me to disable a turret or something. Oh, it says unexplored. Should I lock onto this or something? I am locked onto it. Why aren't you scanning? Oh! Do I need my scanner? Will that do anything? Is that how this works? Again, total noob here on Planetary stuff. I have no idea how close I have to be. How am I trespassing? I don't even know where I am. Leave area to avoid... whatever. You don't scare me. Trespassing fine? Seriously? Are you joking? I'm supposed to be here on some mission to do something. Oh, okay. Now I have a bounty. Yay! Oh, might as well not leave now. I don't understand why I'm not targeting anything. Whoa! Oh, now I'm getting assault fines. Cool. This place better be the penal colony. I'm gonna be mad if they're not the penal colony that I'm looking for. And it's probably gonna find me for that, too. I blew up a turret or something. Wait, I did blow up that turret, right? What the heck? What are you? Eh, why not? I'm going for broke. I really wish I could see what I was doing. It's very dark. This is probably like the worst way to do this ever.
Under attack.
Yeah, no kidding. Way to be helpful, lady. Don't know what those things are. Why is nothing dying? I am so not good at shooting these things. Wow, they're actually doing damage to my shields and stuff, too. That's not cool. Wait, what is... Okay, it's you that's attacking me hardcore. You're hurting my shields. I don't like you. I am way too close to the ground. I do get tired of these missions where they tell you, I can't see in the dark. I can't see in the dark. I don't like this. Yeah, I totally almost ran into that. By the way. Whew. I don't like these missions where they tell you to go shoot stuff and then you get bounties all over because you're shooting at stuff. And you're like, that's what they told me to do. It's the mission. Why are you getting all up in my business? Why are my guns so weak? I'm running out of juice. Wow. They are having a hard time hitting such small targets, apparently. Let's get a little closer without nosediving right into the ground. Actually, what is my objective here anyway? One of them was supposed to be taking out turrets or something, I thought. Maybe I can hit them better without them being gimbaled. I think I'm doing damage. I guess. I don't know. It's really hard to see because I had to pick like the worst angle ever. There we go. And come in at the dark spot of the station or whatever. Yeah, that's really kind of bugging me. I don't think you should get all these bounties and stuff for doing what the mission called for. That's kind of crap. Ooh, I also need to get up off the ground. Hey, I got one. The music's so funny to me. It's like do 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 do. All right, let's just deselect off of there because I seem to be more accurate for some reason without using the gimbals for some odd reason. I might just land here and do this in an SRV. I don't know. This is getting confusing trying to hit such... I can't hardly see anything. That's the problem. Like, probably wouldn't be that big of a deal. Whoa, what is that? Where are you? Yeah, I think that's the hard part for me right now is I feel like I'm kind of shooting blind. Like, to be honest, I don't even know if I'm hitting this stuff. Oh, there it goes. I wasn't hitting it. Okay, so when my weapons actually hit things, they are doing an actual good amount of damage. I'm just having trouble actually getting them to hit things. Come on. It's a little fighter thing. Okay. I wonder if I was supposed to, like, request clearance or something. Is there a way to land in these bases? I didn't even check that. I'm a horrible pilot. I don't even know what kind of bounty I've got for this going on. Hi, little turret. You're totally, like, right in front of my view. Okay, while I'm just floating here... I'm not floating, I'm actually moving. What is my objective again? We have interface with the terminal attached to a comms array and destroy generator attached to a turret. I have no earthly idea how to do that, but this looks like a landing pad. So, what do you say we actually just try and land here? Whoops. I forgot that you can't strafe with your landing gears. That's annoying. Or I mean, you can't rotate. That's what I was thinking of, not strafe. That's a little fast.
Landing gear deployed.
Okay, unstable terrain. Come on. There we go. Alignment okay. Tap it in. Give it a little tappy. There we go. Alright. Haven't taken this little baby out in a spin in a while. Alright, so we need a generator attached to a turret, even though I blew up all the turrets, which, good job me. So, how the heck am I gonna find them now? Oh boy, I gotta remember the controls, too. Okay, okay, I think I got this. And... module not function. Okay, I have to get away from my ship. I thought I saw in a YouTube video where somebody landed on a pad like this, there was like a ramp. Oh, look at that! There's actually a ramp on my ship. Huh! Can you say when we can make engineers or pilots, anybody? I'll be able to get out of that. Oh, here we go. This is kind of cool, I have to admit, just the scale that we flew to a planet and then managed to land on the planet. Now we get to fly around, or drive around on the planet. Like, they have done a really awesome job with all this. I just wish I didn't get a bounty for every little thing that I did. Okay. Pardon my horrendous driving, because I really haven't done this too often, so I'll probably give someone epilepsy, a seizure, or make them puke. One of the three, or all of them. If it's all of them, I'm very sorry. Okay. Oh, data point. I don't know what that's for exactly. Destroy the generator interface. Alright, I think I deploy the turret. Select this. Wait, no, that put the turret away. How do I scan again? I don't remember how to scan. Data point. Maybe I don't need to. Let's try it this way. We want to select the data point. Got it. Nope. Button, dag nabbit. I can't remember. Alright, I'm going to pause it a second. Okay, I think I remember how to do it now. Deploying scanner. Okay. Do I have a fire group for this? Ah, data link scanner. Okay. Ah, dang nabbit. Okay, I've mapped the buttons wrong because something is like the deployment button is the same as my second hardpoint slot. Let me fix that. Okay, let's try this again. So I've got the deploy turret button mapped to something else now. Now I have the scanning thing added. Okay, there we go. That's much better. I just actually had to get the buttons mapped out right. Security protocol activated. What did I do? I don't even know what I did. What am I doing? I need a generator and a comms relay. Somebody's gonna have to explain to me in the comments what in the heck these data point things are, because I don't think it's what I'm supposed to be doing right now. Ooh, comms relay. Here we go. Alright, so I don't know if I need my turret or not, but it's just easier. We're gonna select it. Scan the comms relay. Comms network access. Mission updated. Sweet. Alright, surveillance software has already begun training. Thank you. Head back to Cartwright installation for your reward. Awesome. Alright, so now we need to cut the power, so I need to find a generator. Data point. No, that's comms control. Okay. Whee! Oh crap, that's a wall. That's a wall. Ow, 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 ow. Ouchie. Alright, drive straight. Drunken piece of machinery. Ooh. This is not easy to drive, actually. Hey, look at that. If I probably, like, talked to them and said, hey, can I land here? They probably would have let me land right there. Oh, wait, maybe not. That's not really big enough for my ship. Alright, if I were a generator, where would I be? Good lord, I can't keep this thing from spinning. It just wants to spin. This is like Kerbal all over again. Kerbal Space Program. Okay, I need a generator attached to a turret. I blew up all the turrets, so maybe if I look for where the turrets are, I'll find a generator? Maybe? There's a busted turret. I hope I wasn't supposed to, like, not destroy all of them so that I could actually access one of these points. That would suck. I don't see anything. Okay. Let's keep exploring the base. Sorry if I'm not talking as much as usual or something, but I just am focused trying to keep my eyes peeled. And I don't think I can make it over that pipe system. I don't know, maybe this thing can practically fly. Alright, let's go... I don't know. I don't even know how to get back up to my ship now. I'll just probably end up calling it out to me. I know I'm supposed to probably be following this little scanner thing. All telemetry links broken. Sure. I don't know what that means. I'm probably supposed to be following this little thing. It's making all the noise. Are you a generator? You're kind of out here by the turrets. Anything? No. Can I scan? No, I guess you have to have something selected to scan. There's a data point thingy. But that's not what I'm after. I'm after a generator. Drive straight. Drunk Jeep. Okay, keep spinning. Just spin all the way around. Gosh, it is like Kerbal. Kerbal, everything went sideways and was always spinning. Nothing would stay straight for me. See, like that. Spun all the way around. I know. I'm always commenting on that stuff. Is there a strafe? Okay, I'm stuck on a light pole now. That could be part of the problem. Get around there. There we go. Are you a generator? You kind of look like you might be a generator-ish thingy. Or cargo. Let's poke around in here for a minute. If I can, you know, not spin out every time I drive. That would be awesome. Seriously, it's like I'm driving on ice. What are you doing? I'm sorry. I just can't drive. This thing is not very easy for me to drive. Seriously, though, where are all of these data points? Not data points. That kind of looks like a generator. Is that a generator? It's the attached to a turret part that I'm not too sure about. Because that's what it called for. It said something attached to a turret. I need to find one of those bigger turrets that I shot at originally. Come on. Really? I so much as bump something, or a hill of any kind, and I just spin wildly. Alright, where... There's another turret. I thought. Maybe not. I don't know what that is, actually. I feel like we went that way. I thought there was one out here at the front of the base. Oh, wait, there it is. Let's see if you've got a generator attached to you. Whoa, 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 now. What is this? What is that? What's this red line? Is that a do not cross line? Oh, and one other thing. I thought if you killed everybody, you didn't get a bounty anymore, because it was like there was no more witnesses. I'm pretty sure everybody's dead, so how come I still have a bounty? I feel that's right. Gosh, is this one of those turrets? They look so much smaller in the ship. Aha! Wait, no. Is this what I'm looking for? Yes! I think. System power supply. Pretty sure that's what this is. I mean, I've already... Assault? Really? We're doing that? Yay! Cut the power. Awesome. That was what I was supposed to find. Thank you. Head back for the installation. Why is this... Oh, updated. I thought the other one said updated. I was like, wait. Head back to Cartwright. Okay, cool. In the interest of time and not driving myself insane trying to... Oh, activate. So I just gotta drive far enough away. I'm just gonna drive far enough away. Because I don't really feel like trying to figure that out. It's not a smart... Oh, not a smart idea to drive while looking at the dashboard thing. There should be a... At some point it should turn into a call button, though. Ooh. I'm spinning. Alright, why am I even spinning, though? I didn't do that. I know, some of you are probably like, well, you should do that. I probably should have, now that I'm looking at it. Darn, this taking forever. I really thought that if I just drove a few feet away, it would let me call it, but I guess it's not. I guess it takes ever. Whee! I hope I'm going the right way. I don't know. Ship departing. Oh, that's great. So it did leave. Dang it. I gotta turn around. Go the other way. I was probably right at the edge of the settlement line, too. I like kind of like flying over the surface. That's fun to me. It's like, wee! Just enough to keep you off the ground, you know? Whoa now. Whoa now. Turn. I'm driving sideways. How is this possible? I'm still very much getting used to the mechanics of these SRV driving thingies. Whee! Really? I'm still not far enough away? Good grief. Ouch. Uh-oh. Don't flip. Where am I going? We're just gonna keep going. Fast and Furious! Recall. Alright, let's just stop. Good grief. Sorry, this episode is pretty long, actually. But... Alright, where's my ship? But like I said, I didn't want to cut out any Planetary stuff, mainly because I don't do it very often, so... There's that. Where is my ship, anyway? I don't see it anywhere. Normally I see flight lines or something. Anything? Whoa! There she blows. Whoa, really? I hit a rock. And in reality, that would probably do that, but still, it's a game. I'm coming! Whoa, 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 whoa! Why'd you have to repair your SRV so much? Because you got in a fight? No, because I kept running into stuff trying to drive the dang thing. Alright. No! Stop drifting! What do you want, ice? There. Okay, successful sort of kind of mission in a roundabout, very complicated way. Good grief, that took forever. This is closing on live stream territory. This is almost an hour. Sorry about that, guys. Like I said, I didn't plan on it being this long. I just didn't... Everybody's been asking me stuff about planetary things, so I didn't want to cut out planet stuffs.
Landing gear retracted.
Why do I have nothing in my system shields? You should be, like, full power. Alright, let's crank it up to the 90 angle. Get it going. We're not mass locked anymore, so let's just
Frame shift drive charging.
frame shift out of here. See where we're at 5 kilometers and climbing.
3.
So let's see where we end up.
1.
7.
Engage.
I don't know if this actually does anything or not. That's why I want to try it. I don't know if that did anything or not, other than change the mode of flight. But I don't know if that actually did anything. Or if it would have done that all on its own. Okay, while we're just coasting, let's get set up to head back to the place that I am no longer remembering where we were. Is it Delvard? Delvard? It was Cartwright Station, right? Oh crap. That's not gonna do it. Where are we at? Okay, I'm out of orbital cruise now, I think, already. Galaxy map! Yeah, Delvard. There we go. And I'm just going to go ahead and mark Cartwright Station, which is another planet. Tell you what, because we're running so long, I'm just going to cut to landing. I'm not going to show the trip back, because I think I've done enough to show everybody that. So I will be back when we get there. Alright, so here we are, safe and sound, back at the Cartwright installation. So let's wrap this episode up pronto. We're going to reload and refuel. Luckily they didn't get through our shield, so we don't need to repair. Now the irony is I spent about 500 grand in order to buy the scanner to find the planet to do the mission. So it was fun and all, but in reality I didn't really make a whole lot of money. If any. So there's that. Now we did make some kind of friendly stuff with these groups. So it is possible that we... Oh yeah, you want to send me back to Potter? No. Are you kidding me? So anyways, that was a first run at a planetary mission. I gotta admit though, I had a little bit better luck with bounty hunting. So next episode we'll probably do some bounty hunting and show off some of the new, kind of how it's set up a little differently and everything like that. But as always, open to feedback. Let me know what you guys think. In the meantime, I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, and I will see you all next time. Peace.